Hey, and welcome back to another exciting episode of that show Jeff and I are doing.
Are we rolling?
I think so.
Oh,
We don't know what
Wait.
this is called, but we do want to make some reminders. Again, we are making that one movie. What was that movie?
Bing
The
Bang?
movie? No, the other movie. The one that
Meth Gator.
Meth Gator. And we still need, what do we need?
We need footage
Scenes,
or money.
money, scenes, mostly
Any-
scenes.
We'll take any of that.
From
but
you
mainly
to make this movie
yeah,
happen.
your scenes.
Right.
Yeah, scenes.
That's exciting. No.
Yeah.
One of the things that's really exciting about this episode.
Yes.
Which one is this? Episode 137.
137A.
A.
Yeah.
Is that we actually have a real live
We
guest
do have a guest today.
on our show. So we
Yeah.
would like to introduce him. Everybody say hello to Bing Fu.
Bing Fu, very trusting.
Yes.
Very, very trusting.
Yeah, it didn't take a whole lot to get him
No.
interested. And
No.
we got him here to be on the show. So Bing, I'm not only just a big fan of Bing, I also consider him to be my friend.
Yeah, Bing doesn't care for me.
Well,
Bing
that's
doesn't like-
understandable.
yeah, he's not a
We all get that.
he's not a fan of mine.
Right.
There was an incident.
So, Bing, just tell us a little bit about yourself. So, where you're from, how you got to be on this particular show, and why you begged us to be on this show.
What's going on?
Yeah. I don't know. He seems so talkative.
In
As
real
we
life,
got him here.
in real life, he's
real.
adorable.
I mean, he was yelling,
Yeah,
screaming.
yeah.
Now, Bing, we really would like for you to talk. We want to know the answers to these questions.
Hey guys. I found this in the fridge. Is it okay if I drink it?
Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Bing Fu. Thank you for agreeing to be on our show.
I agreed for you, Kevin.
Okay.
I don't really like Jeff, but
Well, that's, again, understandable. Do we need to switch places or anything? Because, no.
it's going to come out in the mediation.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Bing, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you grew up, how you got into all the things that you've got into, and
well,
who is Bing Fu?
Who is Bing Fu?
I'm from Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
That's not
You
too
know a
far.
little bit about Oak Ridge.
I
right?
work in Oak Ridge, yes.
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 So
I've been there.
you've been there once or twice. It's nice. Big Ed's Pizza is nice.
Oh, Big Ed Pizza.
Product placement there.
Yeah. That's a shout
Maybe
out.
we should
for
do a
Big
show
Ed.
there. Maybe we can get some.
Pizza.
So I grew up around here, East Tennessee, and one of the first things that I ever did was this movie called Bing Bang. I don't know. Have you heard about it?
Bing Bang, yes.
Bing Bang
yes.
is a classic.
We have heard of that.
It's
you,
a
you were
classic.
in that too, weren't you?
I was on the outskirts of that.
I was not in it.
No, Kevin directed and wrote Bing Fu.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I mean, Bing Bang.
Oh, yeah, so I did have a part, I guess.
And we
I
have
did. I
to
just wasn't
bring
in
out
it
the other
yet.
people that were in Bing Bang. Brandon Anthony,
Yes,
classic,
yes.
classic.
That's my guy.
He's
My twin.
Tyler Broadway was in that. Mike.
Mike Curcio.
Yep. And
Ashley,
one of
George,
the two Ashleys.
Ashley
Ashley
Lauren.
Lauren.
There were two
Ashley,
Ashleys.
Guthrie Baker.
Yep. And
AGB.
Padopoulos.
And
G. We'll just call her Ashley G. She's
Wendy
also known
Sutton
as
was in it.
Astrid. Yeah.
Um,
Kid, like a Girl
Ashley
Scout.
Williams was in
Yeah.
it.
And it went on to win many awards.
You were in
It-
it. Yes,
I was
you were
on
in
the
it.
outskirts of
He
it.
was in it.
I was
Wasn't
sort
that
of,
in one of these film festival things?
It was.
Isn't the film festival a big deal around here?
Yeah. it
Yes,
is.
and that brings up the Knoxville Film Festival is taking submissions.
Yes. It'll be
Interesting.
It'll be here soon, and it's in person, so we're
You
all
should
excited
enter
about that.
Bing Bang in that.
It's already been in that one. It was in that one.
But there's a
years ago, I
second Bing
think.
Bang, though, right?
Not yet.
Oh.
We're
But
working
there's a-
on that. If
yeah.
anybody wants to help.
I heard it starts off with a bang though.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah,
It's
we've
a-
already shot one scene, and yeah, that's
So
somehow
what-
connected with that one movie, The Stand. You were in that movie too.
That's right. I
That's
was
part
in
of the
that
Bing
movie.
Bang universe.
Were you
Yes.
really born in Oak Ridge?
If you haven't seen that, you need to
You
see
were really
that.
born in Oak Ridge?
I was born in Oak Ridge Hospital.
Is
I
it,
had-
is it
There
still
is a
there?
hospital.
Well,
Like Methodist now?
yes. Okay, so I had to do something to get my birth certificate the other day. And yes, I can
Still there.
confirm this that I was born in Oak
Okay.
Ridge Hospital.
And
Now, we mentioned earlier that you were in a Marvel movie. Are you allowed to talk about that? Can you say what you were in?
Yes, I was in a movie called Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Have you heard of that movie?
And
It's not
I
as
did see you.
it's not as big as Bing Bang, but it's I
no.
heard about it.
I did see you in that, and I want to know what was actually on the computer you were looking at. Were you surfing on like Facebook or watching YouTube?
I think
Bing
some. I
Bang
think
on
some of it they had some dummy graphics like scrolling on there.
Oh, really?
Yes,
So you actually
yeah.
we're looking
Dummy
at
graphics?
Yeah, yeah, big budget. They actually were, put fake computer graphics on the computer for you.
I mean, you weren't posting on Facebook. Hey,
No,
I'm right
no,
now
I
in the
wasn't.
middle of-
No.
What was that? What was that experience like? Seriously, what was it like to be on the set of a major motion picture?
Well,
Like
that
a
was-
big deal.
That was definitely the biggest set I've ever been on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the main actors were in it. All the big Hollywood stars, and just the size of the crew, and the scope of all the production. Yeah.
And they were
yeah.
nice to you. Everybody's nice to you,
Yeah, they were pretty nice to me. I was a nobody, but
but they weren't mean to you.
they weren't mean
Or
to me.
dismissive.
They weren't mean or dismissive. And actually, there was one character, the guy that plays the Hobbit. His
Yeah,
name
yeah,
escapes
yeah.
me
Martin
now.
Freeman?
Yeah.
Martin Freeman, yes. He was one of the main actors in that scene, and he actually talked to me a little bit.
I
He
heard
a
he
very
was.
nice
I heard
guy.
he could be a little prickly, but that's awesome.
He was very nice, and he was a great actor, and I got
Yeah.
to watch him work a lot.
That's
So,
awesome,
yeah,
man.
That was exciting.
Now,
You've also been on Netflix, right?
Yes, I have a very
Series?
small appearance on this show called Outer
But you have
Banks.
lines, right?
I do have lines. I have like
So
3 or
that's
4 lines.
and if
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
cool.
incorrect, you have gotten a residuals check in the mail.
I have gotten a few residuals checks in the
Now,
mail.
so
have you
I
actually
feel
ever
serious
been to
now.
the Outer Banks?
I've never been to the Outer Banks.
Where did they? Okay, so
That's a big secret, is they didn't actually film it in the
explain
Outer
to the
Banks.
people that might understand movie magic. It was called Outer Banks. It wasn't filmed in the Outer Banks. Where was it actually filmed?
Was it here in Tennessee?
No, unfortunately, it was not. So you probably could have worked on like you did on that Steven Soderbergh film that I heard.
Don't bring that up.
So-
Don't bring that up.
Cut.
That'll be like a 45-minute conversation.
They actually filmed it in and around Charleston.
West
They-
Virginia?
Well, you're from West Virginia, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's funny you should say
Wearing
that.
that
Yeah, we're
shirt.
wearing
I
our
had a
shirts,
shirt.
our
Okay.
West Virginia shirts.
I had a West Virginia shirt on. Now
Right.
it changed.
Isn't there something about, country roads or take me home, or there's a zip code? It's a zip
yeah.
code.
I was born on 304, in the 304.
That's
the
right.
Area
That's
code.
right.
And
Area
Charleston is for lovers, right?
code.
And
And Jeff Delaney, oops, I mentioned his name again, made that shirt for me.
Yep.
That I showed in the last episode. So
These shirts, actually, right here, were also made by Jeff Delaney. I don't want to talk
Oh,
about
but
he
why
put-
we're in
How
the
did this
shirt,
get here?
but Jeff Delaney
it's a
also made it.
promo thing that we're not allowed to promote.
Yeah, it's a promo thing.
We can't
So-
promote it. We can't mention it yet, right?
Okay.
Do you read? Are you a reader?
I know how to read.
You do? Okay.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay,
Letters
good.
and such.
So part of the show is to basically get Kevin and I some attention because we have a lot of extra time and not many friends. But
Yeah. You guys like attention?
You like it?
but it's also to promote people. So
Promote.
I have a friend that has written a book. His name is Phil T. Duck. We're going to put there's going to be a graphic up here, and it's about his growing up. It's also about my growing up because I grew up with him. So there's a
Phil T.
character,
Duck.
Phil T. Duck. We're going to put on.
That's a great name.
It's we're going to put it up, but it's got
It's gonna
the
be. Is it
character-
gonna be over his face, or is it gonna be over your
Probably
face?
my face.
Oh, yeah.
We usually try to put things
go
over
back
my
and forth,
face.
my face.
But it's available on Amazon. It's about $3.99. We're going to get the info up there. And there's a character named Jeff Swan or somebody Swan. It's based on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's a pretty good book. It's about growing
Phil-
up in the South.
Phil T. Duck.
Phil T. Duck.
It's gonna be on Amazon.
It's on Amazon.
Okay.
$3.99.
Yeah.
I should read that one.
Yeah.
Speaking of books, you also do some modeling, don't you? You like
I've done some commercial modeling photo shoots.
you've been like
correct.
on billboards and magazines
Um,
and things and all
Yes.
that, maybe?
Yes.
And
Yes.
online.
You may have
print.
seen me on a billboard for Soki Mountain Water Park recently.
Well, so next in our next segment, let us do what you do. I think what we need to do is a fashion photo shoot.
You guys want to get into the photo shoot game?
Well,
okay.
we- I mean-
I've got a really great idea for you guys.
You
Okay,
do?
well,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go do that. After this commercial, we're gonna go do a photo shoot with Bing Fu, and we'll become models just like
Yeah.
him.
A new fragrance by Hershey.
And now we're back again.
We're back again.
We're back again.
We're back.
With Bing.
Bing
Where did we
food.
go?
That was fun. That was an exciting.
Oh,
So-
the photo shoot.
so-
yeah. He was. Jeff
Let me
was
ask this
great.
question.
Yes.
Serious
Very
question.
photogenic.
This is your real name and not a stage name.
I go by Bing.
Bing.
It's a shortened version of a very long convoluted.
It
works.
works, but seriously,
It works
What
as
is
a
what is the actual
name.
name?
My real name is actually E Bing Fu.
Are we? Do we need to cut that out?
we can fix it in post.
But you know what? It sounds like a cool name.
Bing
It's like
Fu?
it's like a
Yeah.
Vin
It's like,
Diesel.
Bing, Sting.
Yeah, Bing the Sting food.
Yeah.
Sting.
But I mean,
well,
it's like
Sting uses
it's
a
very much
Sting.
like
Bing
Vin.
sounds like something that we would
Yeah.
just
Is that his real
use.
name?
I think his name is really like
Vincent, maybe?
Vincent. Yeah, maybe.
Vin?
I don't think it's Diesel.
Now
though.
I could be
We
Vin.
should look that up.
Kevin.
Kev.
Vin. I could go by Vin. Works better than
Kevin.
Kev.
Let
Yeah,
me say
okay.
right here, and I mean this.
Yeah.
You are a much better actor than Vin Diesel, and better looking, and more hair.
I'll take that.
I mean all those
definitely-
things.
I have
Those
more
are-
hair. I
Those are
definitely have
true
more-
things. But you have more range.
Are we tilting here?
Uh-oh.
Is the shot looking?
Did we lose the shot?
Is it falling?
Yep. Top of your head.
Oh.
That's what you get. We should work that in.
All right. So
That's what you get when you have Seth Young running camera for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
can't
since,
trust him.
since you are such a good actor, I think we need to have another segment. We had "Let Us Do What You Do."
Yes.
Now let's do "Let Us Do What You Do Too."
Part
Segment-
two.
Part two.
I see what he did.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
hey,
yeah, yeah.
So
we're gonna
we're
act.
actors too, right?
Well-
We've acted a couple times.
I've seen your acting reel recently.
Have
Kevin.
you? Yeah. See, so we
Kevin
do
is
some
an
acting,
actor. I'm more of a pretender.
Kevin is better than Vin Diesel too.
Yeah.
so probably.
Not
And he
really.
has more hair.
He has a lot more hair. You
A
have
lot
no
more hair.
idea.
Yeah.
This is
I have no
after
idea.
after he's been shaved, fully shaved.
All right, so we're gonna set up a scene here. All right,
All right.
so you're the boss. I don't know what we do at this company. That's completely up to you what your company's going to be. But it's come down to the fact that me and Jeff, are like your two probably equal worst employees, and you got to fire just one of us. So you got to fire one of us. So we got to convince you not to fire us. So-
Decisions.
Right.
Okay.
So you call us into the meeting, and then we'll just. This is called improv. If you're not familiar with that, but it's
Never heard
show
of
how
it.
our
I'll give it a
acting
try.
skills. And this is I don't know soap opera.
Improv-
Soap opera really shows off
Improv
good acting.
is French.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a word. It's a
I
French
don't know.
word
I can't speak French. So
for whale bones.
I can't speak French, so I don't know if we'll be able to do it in French.
We.
No, we. Do you speak French? I don't. We don't.
We.
You speak French.
Okay,
Did
let's
you
do
take
this.
French in high school? I
Hey.
didn't take French.
Let's do it.
I took Latin. All right.
All right.
So you're the boss. You called us into a meeting.
All right, come in and close the door, gentlemen. Now, Jeff, Kevin,
No, I'm Kevin.
I'm Jeff.
Is that so confusing?
always, you guys look so much alike. I've never. Anyway, have a seat. I want you to both know that this is gonna hurt me a lot more than it's gonna hurt you, but I'm gonna have to let one of you go today.
Go where?
What? Do we get vacation? Paid vacation. We get to go. You're sending us on a trip. I get to go to Aruba.
No. Quiet. Let go is a reference to I'm going to have to fire one of you guys today.
Oh.
So, but because you guys are so equally unvaluable to me, I can't even tell the two of you apart. I need each of you to tell me why I should fire the other person.
Why you should fire?
You go first.
I think it's obvious. Look at him. Can you smell him? See what? Look at it. He can't even. He's not professional.
He looks so sad though.
Yeah,
just
but he hasn't
You
sold.
don't understand. See, I'm going through a lot right now. See, my son-in-law's cousin's uncle's wife. She's been arrested and she's in jail, and it's just been affecting our family so horribly that.
Kevin, you're supposed to be
And not to
acting.
mention my.
This is not supposed to be the real stuff that's going on in your life. I think think he
My,
snapped.
my neighbor's barber has been having an affair with your wife. And I've been wondering how I'm going to tell you that, but I just haven't been able to come up with the right words to know.
Getting
So you got Jeff up. He's
Okay.
just lazy, so you should fire him.
So it's your turn now. So Jeff is lazy, so I should fire him.
He smelled bad.
You do smell a little bad. You're sitting awfully close.
I've got a great idea. Fire both of us. Oh
Wait,
no,
what
no.
I've got a greater idea.
No, wait.
Why don't we fire you?
No.
Let's fire him. You're
Cut
fired.
Cut us in half. Because only if you cut us in half would a real boss show his love for his fellow man.
What?
It's in the
I think
Bible.
that
It's
makes
in the
sense.
Bible.
I think the two of you should attempt to cut each other in half.
Oh, I like where this is going.
Fight to the death.
Yes.
No.
Test
A
of
fight to the
strength.
pain.
No, that's
I will leave you. Well, that's
from a movie, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to steal that.
You've already
You know what? I've made my decision,
All
and
right.
I think everybody will appreciate this.
Yes.
Sometimes tough decisions have to be made
Yes.
for the benefit of myself
In the world.
and the world. You're both fired.
That's good because I was.
This
I was
was a
gonna
hard
quit
job.
anyway. I had a better job
It's-
offer, so you know.
It's not like that you. Yeah.
And scene.
That's
that
called
right?
acting.
Yes. Very good. Good job.
You went a little overboard.
Did I?
Yeah, you did a little too much. Yeah, it was scary. I
Sorry.
almost felt something for you, which
Here,
is
have a drink.
have a sip of a unknown drink.
Yes.
Who's our new sponsor?
I think Kevin drank out of that.
No, I didn't touch it. It's got 0 sugar. It's. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in once again to this show that Jeff and I are doing.
Yeah. Now Bing is doing. He didn't know it, but he is now a part of the crew.
Which episode was this
I
again?
have no idea.
1, 2, 1.
100 and something.
137A.
We're done.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you got her.
Yes.
He's
I have a
hire
good- I have a
this
good
guy.
memory.
He's
Hire
our, you are
him.
now our producer.
He remembers.
So be sure to tune in next time, whenever that is. Who knows? We may go for another year before doing another episode. If you want to be a guest on our show, let us know. Let Bing know. He's
Yeah,
now our
Bing.
producer.
Yes.
Get those scenes in for Meth Gator.
Yeah.
And yeah, Meth Gator. Good. See,
It's
he's
okay. It
keeping
closes
us-
it up. It
Yeah,
ties
so
it. It's called
yeah,
it's called
that's good.
callback.
So we're done.
That's what professionals do.
So can I leave now?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you're done. Yeah, get out. Thanks. All right. Well,
I don't know. What do you think? Should we-
can do.
uh,